Hey guys, DJ here at Game Time Michigan, and I am here with local. God, I can't talk. That's embarrassing. Local grinder Miguel. Miguel's been coming to our tournaments for a little bit now. He grinds goat format. He loves the format. Occasionally, he gets some good results, and most importantly, he has fun and enjoys playing.
Yeah.
So let's talk to some Miguel. Let's talk to Miguel some, and let's talk about your deck, Miguel. So for I guess first of all. What? Explain a little bit like what got you into Goat and that kind of stuff, right? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I got into Goat because I was tired of the modern format because there's so much stuff that I don't like. And I tried other formats. I tried Edison, I tried Goat, and I found this store and I heard that Game Time Michigan only does, or they have a good scene of Goat players, so I decided to pick it up and play. The first deck I decided to play was Goat Control because I researched it and I thought that was the best deck. But obviously, because the format is so old, so much has changed. So the deck I picked up and have been grinding is the Warrior deck. So I've been playing Warrior for almost a year now, and I think it's a really good deck. I really enjoy how aggressive it is, and I have it right here today. I was able to get some good results for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about the card choices and the deck list first, and then we can kind of go into like how you feel about your matchups and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
So the first card I have is BLS, obviously.
Whoa, you play Blackluster Soldier
I
in
know
Goat
it's really
format?
bad actually. If you think
Oh,
about
you're
it.
crazy.
I play 3 Blade Knights. It's my favorite warrior in this deck. It's really good. Gets 2,000 attack, and it's by itself. Just destroys a flood monster. I play 3 Kaiku, and then I play 2 DD Assailants. I love this card. I think if my opponent wants to destroy it, I'll just banish a monster. It's really fun against Chaos, and I love it with the mirror match.
It's really good in the mirror match, right?
It's really fun
Like
in
that's
the
a
mirror
really
match.
strong card in mirror
Yeah.
match. It seems like.
Grandmaster, I don't use it often. I used to use 2 of it, but I think 1's fine, and even 1 it doesn't come on often.
It's a good light warrior.
It's a good light. What's the main reason why I play it? Exiled, it's great. You can search it, and it's just so good. Mystic Swordsman, I think this card's pretty good too. I used to play it at 2, but it was really bricky, so I took it out that one. DD Warrior Lady and Dawn, these are the last 2 warriors. These 2 are really great. Dawn is Dawn, and DD Warrior Lady you can just banish. For the other one-ofs, I have Tribe and a Breaker. I don't play Sinister. I don't like Sinister in this deck.
Most warrior decks don't play
Yeah.
Sinister, so
I tried. I've seen people play Sinister, and I don't like it. That's the monsters. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 monsters. I play
Okay.
16 monsters. For the spells, Trinity, I play 2 Nox and 2 Rotos. Nox, Given, Rotos, obviously, all these are
all pretty
a
standard.
must. If you want to play War, you have to play that. Other standard cards, Premature and Snatch Steal. These 2 cards are great. A card I don't see a lot of people play is Mystical Space Typhoon. I love this card. This card's great. I can see why people don't want to play it, but it's a quick play. It's so fun. Back row is so strong in this format. I feel like having something that's to take care of it is really good, especially Heavy. Heavy's really good. I am a trap-based deck, so obviously I play a lot of traps. I play 3 Solemns. They're Solemns. I play 2 Sakuretsu, 2 Trap Dust Shoot, and 2 Dust Tornadoes. And for the other traps, I play the power traps, so Ring, Mirror Force, Torrential, and Call. So that's the main deck. And then the side deck.
Anything spicy in the side deck over there?
Not really. It's pretty standard. So I have Kinetics for the mirror match, Zambaras for Chaos and the mirror match. I have another Grandmaster and a Swordsman for Chaos, and a Sengen to search out any of the Kinetics for the mirror match. Jinzo, I love Jinzo. I can see why people don't want to play it, especially for my deck because I'm a trap-based deck. But I was able to win my first tournament with Jinzo, and I really like it. For more Chaos, because Chaos is played here heavily, Mind Control. and Lightning Vortex, and I also play Swords for aggro decks and Warrior, and then I play the one Dust and the other Saku. It's a very standard side deck. I think it's mainly used just for Chaos and for Warrior because those are the main decks that I see. If I would take something out for burn, it'd be Lightning Vortex and probably the other Saku. I'd probably make these either 2 Mystic Walks or a Mystic Walk and a... No, I'll make these 2 Mystic Walks and I'll take out the Mystic Swordsman for Amazoness Archer. Because those cards are really good for burn. But other than that, I rarely see burn in this area, which is good. No one likes burn. Nobody likes burn.
Even the people that play burn don't like it,
Even
right?
the people who play burn, they're not enjoying their time. But no, the side deck is very. That's the only thing I would change for like a big tournament, like a GGP or something, because you'll encounter burn in a big tournament. But in local tournaments, you usually won't, depending. But that is my whole deck right there.
Okay, so about matchups, how's your Chaos matchup? Are you comfortable with it?
I had trouble with Chaos. I was more comfortable with the mirror match, but now I'm very comfortable with the Chaos match. I have so many options for Chaos. I think the Chaos match is really fun because I play really aggressively. I love it. I just love attacking my opponent when I have the opportunity. If I could use Dawn, I would definitely use it. But my Chaos match is pretty good, especially the sideboard. I think the sideboard is very strong against Chaos, especially having... they never expect having a second Mystic Swordsman level 2. I used to have it in the main, and everyone told me, like, wow, that is crazy. That is a dangerous move.
Nobody expects the second one.
No one expects the second one. They always expect the one. I started playing Mind Control. I'm still getting used to playing this. I've misplayed with Mind Control a lot, but if you know how to play it, it's really good against the Chaos because they're flip monsters. You can use them, especially the Koichis or the Faiths. You can just recycle all your spells. But my favorite matchup is obviously every Warrior's favorite matchup, and that's the mirror match. The mirror match is very fun.
Why is the mirror match fun?
It is, in my opinion, well, no, because the Chaos mirror match is also really fun, but the Warrior mirror match is a very grindy back and forth. I feel like the mirror match is all about tempo. So if you're able to have control, have more, even if it's not card advantage, if you have tempo, if you have a monster and they have no back row, you're able to do much. Because a lot of the times with Warriors, they use their back row to protect themselves, or you use your back row to protect themselves. So having a monster, that's why I play 16, I used to play 15. But every time I play a Warrior match, it is always just, I like playing the top deck. Some people who have faced me always seen that I'm a pretty good top decker. It's just my best skill. So I enjoy playing the mirror match a lot. That's my favorite match in this one. And then Chaos obviously is like a really fun match. Because with Chaos, you have to think with your toes. Sideboarding I think is the best thing to learn with Chaos. Because you have to know what cards you definitely don't need and what cards you do need.
What cards don't you need against Chaos?
So
what are your bad cards?
My bad cards against Chaos would definitely be, I think the monster lineup's fine. If anything, like I would obviously keep my Blade Knights and my Kaikus. I think those are great. I usually take out one DD Assailant. Most of the time you can only use DD Assailant when it's destroyed, and they're not usually attacking unless they want to. And I would usually just take out the DD Assailant and probably one of my trap cards. Depending on how they play, I would usually take out one of the Sakuratsu armors for Mind Controls. Because this deck by itself is pretty good against Chaos. And Mind Control is just very good against Chaos. One card I did start using more, I need a third one, I would love to play a third one, is the Trap Dust Shoot. Trap Dust Shoot is so good against Chaos. I only have 2. I would play 3 and I would probably take out, I would most likely take out a Call. Call is great, but most of the time if you open it, you're not going to be able to use it. You have no monsters in the grave, so I would rather side this out and play a third Trap Dust Shoot.
Fair enough. And any matchup or any player particularly that you enjoy playing against?
So I have a lot. I feel everyone here is really good. But one match that I love playing is obviously Wes Fowler. In my opinion, he's the best Michigan player. I was able to beat him. I think we're tied for matches over each other. But this deck does beat Wes Fowler, and I'm happy with that. He made me his rival. That was his choice, not mine. I was just a 19-year-old kid wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I beat him once, and I guess he took it personal, but that's fine. Yeah, this deck is really. I built this deck against him, and because Wes is so good, he has like a really good chaos build. It's good against other chaoses. I think I fought today. I faced 4 chaos players, and I think I beat 3 of them, and then 1 warrior player today, which I was able to beat as well. I went what 5-1 or 4-1. I don't remember. It was one or the other. I think it was 4-1.
4-1 sounds right.
Yeah, 4-1 sounds right. But that is my main deck.
All right. And then, do you have any like final thoughts or shout outs or anything, Miguel, before we wrap this up?
I'd like to shout out the store, obviously. Game Time Michigan is a great place if you're interested in goats, magic, modern is really fun, Lurkana, everything, Pokemon. They have tournaments mostly every week. And I recommend just, if you're interested in playing any card game, it doesn't have to be Yu-Gi-Oh! It could be anything else. Come down, just play. Most people are so nice. Others they're fine. But another person I just like to shout out all the Michigan players that get to come. Canadians, there's some Canadians who always come down here, and I appreciate the drive. And other people who get to just show up and just shuffle up.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for taking your time out of your day to do the deck tech and interview, Miguel.
Yeah.
And if you guys are interested in coming and checking out the store, we're Game Time Michigan, and we are located at 18829 Eureka Road in Southgate, and that's in Michigan. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good one.